I don't know. That Ford, the commander, not the founder, she really pulled this place together. We owe so much to her.
Ellen.
The sea is real proof the root can't destroy us. It's pure nature. Magnificent and invincible.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you?
I have not interacted with
Camarillo.
your shop yet. That is a shop, yeah.
I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. Pretty much. Any part of your flesh prison breaks down, you come to me.
Flesh
there ain't
prison?
much I haven't seen before. Yeah, that's how my grandpa used to talk. He loved that idea that we're all beautiful souls walking around in dilapidated meat suits. Ain't much science for it, he'd say. But damn if it isn't hilarious.
Kinda depressing, but alright.
What's on your mind, sunshine? Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. My grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it. Simple stuff at first, but yeah. You're old enough to hold the knife, then you're old enough to use it, he said. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
Professional scrapper.
Huh. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. Oh, there was plenty we could use. So much that Grandpa eventually stopped complaining about my scrounging. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive. What are you trying to say, sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
Oh my god, she started standing. Ah, never mind, she just... Never mind. She's just too bored, I guess.
Partially, yeah. Also by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles. All right. Sure thing.
What can you possibly... Oh, right. Nobody sold, like, these very basic things. Dr. Nora. Man, these were extremely valuable in the previous game, but... You know what? Let's get some. Extinguishing burning effect. We can roll the burning effect off. But it also gives fire resistance for 10 minutes. Perhaps once a shiny silver now bears the marks of time and wear. It features a symbol commonly associated with healers and medics, serving as a reminder of the wearer's dedication to saving lives. Why am I able to pipe this? This seems... What quest line do I possibly need something like this for? Let's buy also a few of these. Not all. Fucking hell.
Take care, sunshine.
Okay. Let's hotbar them. Right. Maybe put the pipe bomb into... Let's see. I'm predicting a corroded effect. Let's put it there.
You don't talk.
Scribbles. I haven't talked to... Well, actually, I guess we don't really talk to him, huh? Yes? Right. I mean, we can ask this question. Let's see what he says this time. He said he got... Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, he said that he got stabbed in the neck in the previous game, too. Yeah. This is the same question I was able to ask in the previous game also, like this, how long have you been? Lady Commander, man. I wonder, are we ever gonna see him without the mask? What is haste in this game? Is haste movement speed? Is haste cooldown reduction? Is... I don't know. Game is not gonna explain it. Yo, these are very cheap considering how fucking expensive his armor sets were in the previous game. With the rare material. Night Star. Wait, are these the other classes things or is this something else? Yeah, these are the other like starting class stuff. That's cool. I wanted to see if I can get these. However, with the amount of money that we have right now, I'm not gonna buy any of that. Right, Cass.
God damn, it is you! The rumors had me thinking I might not ever see you again. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, they said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared, and I ain't seen you since. Where have you been? Ha! That tracks. Someone gets in trouble, so you go on after her. Mm-hmm. Just remember you owe me still. That debt's non-transferable. I'm guessing this thing with Clementine had something to do with that big-ass crystal floating over there. Bo said it can take you other places.
How did they move the crystal in the middle of this
Feels like anything can be true here.
city,
They even
this
healed my
evacuation
root
zone?
rot. I tell you what,
How do they do it? Explain.
I might just start believing in fairy tales. Even Santa Claus and Fulton's Blend. Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years.
Well, Dr.
Hell,
Nora said
maybe it
that
was Fulton's Blend.
the root disease that she supposedly has is not curable. It's treatable, but not curable. So that's a vital piece of information that you would not be able to know unless you talk to her extensively.
The old ruins around here. Turns out there's still all kinds of useful crap if and you know what you're looking for. And I do. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things together for when we moved on, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could use this stuff, so I set up shop. So hey, if you ever need anything out there in the worlds or whatever, you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff for trade. Sure.
I
What
thought she
you
was
got?
gonna be a companion, but she's actually a merchant more.
You know me. I don't settle so much as stop moving on for a while. Though, I like any place with a warm bed and decent food. But now that I think about it, there's something different about this place. I mean, besides weird shit like floating crystals and girls that shoot light out of their hands. The people here are...
This place is in a constant flux.
They're
That's what you mean,
good.
I guess.
They
Or
help
that.
each other. I think most of them like each other. I ain't seen that
Sense-
in a long time.
Sense of an actually
Maybe
caring community,
Ever.
maybe.
I don't know if you've met them all yet, but do, eh? They're good folk.
Oh,
and I can
trust
tell you
me,
who does
it's gonna
what
take
if you
another
want.
hour for me to get fucking
I've been around here
introduced
long
to
enough
each one
for
of
that
these
at
people.
least. Have you met Dwell yet?
Not on this character save, I not.
That's a
I
no
guess I'm gonna
then.
listen to
You'd
his
know for
dialogue also
sure
at
if
some
you
point.
talk to him. He calls himself a pan from some place called Yesha. I tell you what, I don't understand half of what he's talking about. But the crystals he sells are like nothing I've ever seen. Might be just what you're looking for. You'll want to talk to Reggie. He's got all... And while you're over there, see if you can figure out what's going... His stew's pretty
Okay,
good
she's
too,
giving
once
basically
you
just tips
get
out of the
used
other
to
place.
Smell. I don't know. Why? You ready to move on or something? That's so. I admit, I'm starting to take a shine to it. This is the first place in a long while that's felt anything like home. I mean, you know me. Comfort makes me skittish, but I don't know. It feels like it'd be hard to get too comfortable in a place with glowing portals and talking goats. Anyway, I just want to stick around and see what happens next, at least for now. We'll see.
I wonder how these people feel who need to have this feeling or perception of themselves whenever they are like discontent with every place that they like lay their head in. You know, these people who are in like constant flux. Like it's... You think it's kind of like... There's like two ways it might work. It's like it's either their nature to feel like discontentment whenever they are, you know, not moving somewhere, so they feel like they are inactive, they feel like they are becoming sluggish or something, or it's maybe just some inner like monologue inside of them telling themselves that they should not allow themselves to feel comfortable, which is what pushes them to like, you know, go somewhere else.
All right.
Ah, Simulacrum. These used to actually... Wait, how do we upgrade the Dragon's Heart? Bolster, relics, and weapons. Okay, I should buy this immediately, but I don't really have enough scrap. Wait, is this what I think it is? She just casually... Oh, that's nerfed fucking hard. Okay, wow. Yeah, they literally halved this ring's effectiveness. I think the reason as to why most of these rings are nerfed in this game is because there is 4 ring slots. Yeah, when they double the ring slots, they have to readjust the numbers, because otherwise some stuff might be too crazy. Ah, wait, where's Ace? Wait, where is Ace from the previous game? She used to sell crafting materials. Because Cass is saying crafting materials. So is Ace just not a thing anymore? Also, she's selling iron for a stupidly good price. Amber Moonstone. Well, when health drops below 35%, all incoming damage is reduced by 25%, and wearer becomes immune to temporary status effects. That is very good in the early game. So is this. Yeah, I used to use this rank also quite a bit in the previous game. And just like in the previous game, wait a minute. I can sell everything for like half the price I paid for it. The return rate sucks. Okay, unless I find something better, I'm gonna buy those two.